Hey guys, welcome back to the Gadget Millennium channel. Today, we're going to talk about a smartphone that's been super hyped in the gadget world. Yes, it's the POCO F8 Ultra, the flagship killer that's claimed to be brutally strong in the $722 to $782 US class. POCO dares to present a flagship chipset, flagship camera, top-tier display, and a design that looks far more premium than previous generations. But is it really worth it? What are the drawbacks? And how does it perform for daily use, multimedia, and even gaming? Let's get straight into everything in this video. Let's go! In terms of design, this smartphone comes with a bolder look than the previous generation. The denim blue variant immediately stands out with its third-generation nano-texture satin material, giving a denim-like feel when touched. The material feels premium and isn't slippery, and it doesn't easily show fingerprints, so the device still looks clean even without a case. There's also a black variant that looks more matte and understated. The back section is made fresher with a large camera bar stretching across almost the entire width. This area houses 3 cameras and an audio module with the words "Sound by Bose," giving it a distinct appearance from afar. The size is fairly large, and the weight sits around 218 to 220 grams with a thickness of about 7.9 to 8.3 millimeters. But the balanced weight distribution keeps it comfortable to hold for daily use. Moving to the display. The POCO F8 Ultra comes with a 6.9-inch AMOLED HyperRGB panel with a resolution of 2608 by 1200 pixels, a 120 Hz refresh rate, and 12-bit color depth. The full RGB subpixel structure makes the visuals sharp and accurate, with brightness reaching up to 3500 nits at peak brightness, so the display stays clear outdoors. Support for Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HDR10+ enhances color when watching content, although the panel isn't LTPO, meaning the refresh rate still switches between 60 and 120 Hz. Even so, the visual experience remains smooth for gaming and daily use. The audio section is made special through a collaboration with Bose. The 2.1 speaker system combines stereo speakers with a 16 by 20 mm subwoofer placed inside the rear camera module, producing fuller and more impactful audio. Users can choose between dynamic and balanced modes and tune the sound character with the 10-band EQ. Many reviews note that the audio quality is among the best in its class, making it great for watching movies, gaming, and listening to music with a more immersive feel. Now, the part people often consider POCO's weakness, the camera. In the F8 Ultra, there are improvements. It has 3 50-megapixel cameras, each with specific capabilities. The main camera uses a large 1-inch Sony LightFusion 950 sensor with an f1.67 aperture and OIS, producing sharp photos with vivid colors and wide dynamic range in both daytime and nighttime. The 5x periscope telephoto camera offers greater flexibility, giving 5x optical zoom and 10x in-sensor crop with good detail. The 20x ultra zoom is usable when shooting from far distances while maintaining decent quality depending on stabilization and lighting. All cameras support recording up to 8K 30 FPS and 4K 60 FPS, ideal for content creation. The 50-megapixel 18mm ultra-wide camera completes the setup with sharp and natural images, though as usual, ultra-wide performance drops in low light. Meanwhile, the 32-megapixel selfie camera delivers natural-looking colors with good dynamic range and autofocus. For social media needs, the front camera is more than good enough. This is the most anticipated part, the chipset. As one of the fastest chips in 2025 for flagship killers, this device packs the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, built on a 3-nanometer process, offering improvements in CPU and GPU efficiency and power. Vision Boost D8 helps maintain smooth graphics and stable frame rates at up to 120 FPS, making the gaming experience consistently enjoyable. Daily usage feels fast thanks to LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.1 storage, with options of 12 to 256 GB and 16 to 512 GB. Thermals remain stable under prolonged stress since the heat is released through the camera module and upper area, keeping the device comfortable to hold for daily use. Performance is supported by Android 16 with HyperOS 3, which brings smoother animations and minimalist icons. Features like Hyper Island offer dynamic island-like experiences, while Hyper Connect makes it easy to integrate the device with Windows and macOS. The AI system is more complete with Hyper AI, offering writing assistant, live translation, speech recognition, subtitle automation, and creative tools like AI Frame and Eraser Pro. HyperOS runs fast and stable, with notification systems fixing the common POCO and Xiaomi issues of the past. Moving to the 6500 mAh battery using silicon-carbon technology for better efficiency and longer lifespan. In daily use, the battery easily lasts a full day, and in mixed-use tests, it reaches up to 23 hours of browsing. Consumption does increase when using the built-in subwoofer at high volume, but overall endurance remains solid. Charging options are complete with 100 watts wired charging, 50 watts wireless charging, and 22.5 watts reverse wireless charging. This flexibility makes it easy to share power with other devices. POCO F8 Ultra only includes a basic charger, and to get the fastest speeds, you'll need a hypercharge adapter. Lastly, the price. The global variant of the POCO F8 Ultra comes in two options: 12 to 256 GB priced at $729 and 16 to 512 GB priced at $799. Both offer excellent value considering the specs and features, especially if you prioritize performance, telephoto camera, and audio quality. This is still the global price, meaning the Indonesian price may be higher due to taxes, distribution, and regulatory adjustments. At the moment, the Indonesian launch schedule hasn't been confirmed, but the chances are high since the global launch was held in Bali. Judging from previous POCO releases, it's likely that the F8 Ultra will enter Indonesia soon. So, is the POCO F8 Ultra worth it? If you're looking for a smartphone with fast performance, flagship tier display, great cameras, long battery life, super fast charging, premium design, and excellent value for money, the POCO F8 Ultra is extremely hard to beat in its class. It's one of the best flagship killers of 2025. What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss reviews of the latest gadgets. See you in the next video.